What ride is temporarily closed? What new food will I try? And what's the pro tip of the day? Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here, back at Universal's Islands of Adventure for our weekly update video. Let's step inside and see what's happening. And before we even step through the gates, we have our first update. A construction wall has appeared at the front gate. This construction wall is not affecting the scanner booths, but it's here anyway. My guess would be some type of flooring or concrete work. And just like we saw at Universal Studios Florida, no paper maps. They are really pushing to scan the QR code there and get the official Universal app. As a result, no paper maps. Also in the port of entry, they have removed the little temporary fencing and the black box where the fancy mailbox used to be. I'm starting to fear it's never going to come back. And who do we have at the port of entry? Labby the...
Abby!
No, you're Labby the rickshaw driver today.
The rickshaw driver.
It's not as catchy.
When you come here, you're never going to know where you run into Labby the cabbie. And today, it's right here at the Islands of Adventure.
So the last time I was here that I checked on the express passes, a 2-park unlimited was like $309. Today, it's only $159. Why the price difference? We're in the slow season. And they are currently offering the after 4 p.m. express passes. That's usually about half the price, $65 today. It's 1 park, 1 express per ride. Universal does not offer that after 4 express every day of the year, but I think most times of the year it is available. So last week I mentioned how this area here by the water is the only smoking area in the park. I should mention there is another smoking area here at Islands of Adventure, but it is outside the park. Today is January 12th. We'll have a high today of 80 degrees, slightly warmer than usual. Usually it's about mid-70s, but we do have a cold front coming through, meaning Saturday's high is only going to be 55 and Sunday's high 64. But Monday, we're back to a beautiful 72 degrees. Usually the longest wait in Seuss Landing is the high in the sky trolley. I don't know if this is picking up on the camera here, but right now it's just a 5-minute wait. Seems about right, as most of the kids should be back in school now. Believe it or not, I actually have something noteworthy to tell you in the Lost Continent today. This little shop right here called The Heraldry, a very popular spot for people who love the Wizarding World. Why? Because they sell these leather works which actually serve as wand holders. Several, I mean like a bunch of different styles. The prices range from about $35 to $40 depending on which one. Most of the ones I'm seeing about $35, but yeah, wand holders for your magical wands. So if you're in the market for a wand holder, right here, the Lost Continent, the Heraldry. The All Hallows Eve boutique, they have dropped the Krampus sign. Inside the shop for $35, Hunter Family Vacation. I haven't seen this shirt before. And they have just received their new mold-a-rama, the Witch's Cat, $8 wax mold. Now I do expect on or before February 4th, before the start of Mardi Gras, they will have this converted over into the Voodoo Boutique. And now let's head into Hogsmeade, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. No matter the season, busy season, slow season, I expect a long wait time for Hagrid's. Let's check on it. And the wait time is 90 minutes, which actually is not that bad for Hagrid's. Most often I see the wait time being around 120 minutes, so 90, not too bad. But to explore Hogwarts Castle and enjoy the Forbidden Journey, that will only cost you 20 minutes. Basically, this is a walk-on attraction at the moment. I'm getting ready to share with you today's pro tip, but first, welcome to Jurassic Park. I'm just trying to find a quiet spot in the shade to share that tip with you. But standing here in the sun, I can share with you the fact that George and Lucas, they are not working. They're not tug-of-warring that pizza right now. Also, the Velocicoaster is currently a 45-minute wait. Remember at the beginning of this video, I asked the question, which ride has temporarily closed? It's the Jurassic Park River Adventure. Look at all that scaffolding they have at the splash zone. But don't worry, this is all part of their annual winter maintenance, and it should reopen by February 4th. Now, truth be told, I wasn't sure if I was going to give you the reopening date or refer you to my rides closing video that talks about all the rides that will be closing in 2023. I decided to give you the actual date. But if you want more information on rides closing, go check out that video. There's a link to it in the description box. Also, with the Jurassic Park River Adventure, looks like they're finally going to finish the repair from the hurricane damage. Do you guys remember? I think it was December or maybe November, I told you Thunder Falls was going to shut down in January, and it has. They're just fixing a minor little plumbing issue that's under the building. In the Where Rick Was Right and Where Rick Was Wrong ledger, mark this one as a right. And I am almost to my quiet spot where I can share today's pro tip. I'm over here behind me, Ship the Olive, for today's pro tip, and that would be stay ahead of the lunch crowd. That means get into the restaurants as soon as they open for lunch. Typically that is 11 a.m. There are a couple places that open before 11. I think Green Eggs and Ham, they opened at 9 a.m. today. But you know, eggs and tater tots, kind of a breakfast item anyway. And I think the Three Broomsticks, they have a breakfast, but most of the restaurants do open at 11 a.m. So if you want to save some time waiting in line or waiting for a table, get there as soon as they open. And speaking of lunch, I think I'll grab one and do a Rix Quick food review. You guessed it, Blondies. The Chicago Dog, $13.99, a foot-long hot dog with sliced tomatoes, diced onions, sport peppers, and celery salt. I'm all done with my lunch, so you know it's time for Rix Quick food review of the Chicago Dog at Blondies. So, a lot of long-time regular viewers might be thinking, Rick, that's an awfully fancy hot dog for you, and you would be right. Typically, I just go with like mustard, maybe onions on a hot dog, but it's the Chicago Dog. It's a classic. Now, really, my only rule when it comes to hot dogs is no ketchup. Please, no ketchup on a hot dog, but that Chicago Dog they have there at Blondies is pretty good. I enjoy it. I really like, well, the hot dog, first of all, is the Nathan's hot dog. Can't go wrong with that. And it just works together. That's why it's a classic. Now, the only thing, the bun. I believe a classic Chicago Dog has a special bun, like maybe a poppy seed bun, and that was just a regular hot dog bun. So that's my only little critique of the Chicago Dog there at Blondies. It really is quite delicious. I like it. My wife Nikki loves it. So if you're here and you want a fancy hot dog, get that Chicago Dog there at Blondies. For the life of me, I cannot figure out where in Toon Lagoon the pass holder lounge is going to go. But regardless, let's step inside this store and do a little shopping. For $20, you can get a minion wearing bunny ears and bunny paws. $20. For the life of me, I don't know which minion this is. I'm just assuming it's rabbit stuff because of the new year being the year of the rabbit. For $82, a Pop Lounge Fly, a unicorn, and It's So Fluffy unicorn. This cute little plush here is $30. For $45, you can get a Back to the Future 3 time machine. Lights up and everything. Also for $45, this time machine from Back to the Future 2. Yes, it has a hover conversion and it also lights up. This store is kind of a catch-all, also has a lot of classic merchandise. Here we have a red, white, and blue Jaws trucker hat for $26. There's even an entire wall dedicated to E.T. Did you know snails are the cats of the underwater sea? This Gary plush is $15. I should have looked at the price before I picked it up. The Plankton plush, $18.95. If you're a parent, I'm sure this shirt is perfect for at least one of your kids at $19.95. This store also has a lot of Betty Boop merchandise and Popeye merchandise. This shirt is $25 and this tank top is $25. When I was over here at Islands not doing an update video, this water feature was working. Now that I'm doing an update video, it's not working. Today is not a busy day, so I'm a little surprised to see the Comic Strip Cafe open, but it is. It's your favorite time of the video. Time to check out Midway game prizes. The Whack-A-Mole has a lot of classic monsters. Creature from the Black Lagoon, the Wolfman. I see Frankenstein's monster, the Bride of Frankenstein, and one little Dracula there. And the basketball game One In Wins has a bunch of Care Bears. And here's my favorite Care Bear. Come on. You know I'm all about the yellow one with the Rix Flix logo on it. And Top Glow has a lot of Marvel superhero plushes. And the Balloon Pop game still holding on to a Christmas plush. Not quite at the end yet, guys. You're almost there though. I want to remind you, click that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. Captain America and Storm are exiting the island. I'm about to head in.
All right.
Oh, here's Wolverine too. The other like yellow guy here, Wolverine. I just did a video like 15 facts and secrets about Marvel Superhero Island. I will leave a link to it in the description box. At this point in time, I guess we have to assume the hot dog stand that used to be here just isn't going to come back. And by the way, the Spider-Man ride, a 25-minute wait. Inside the Spider-Man gift shop they have some pretty cool Spider-Man puzzles. This is a 500-piece puzzle here, $22. This next one is 1,000 pieces and it's $25, but it's pretty cool. It has a Spider-Man from different years, all the way from 1962 to 2018. And then this last one is also 1,000 pieces, also $25. Different comic book covers. Anyway, all three are pretty cool. And here's the Spider-Man press penny machine. Now I did 2 videos. All the press penny machines here at Islands of Adventure and all the press penny machines at Studios, I will leave a link to both those videos in the description box. The only reason I'm going to tell you this wait time is because I know you guys love looking at the Hulk roller coaster, but right now it's just a 25-minute wait. And here comes the Cobra Roll. Subscribe. So there's this merchandising kiosk right before you enter Marvel Superhero Island. I found the perfect backpack for a fan of the TV show Friends. It's a Loungefly. It's $82. Look at this. All your friends are right there. You know you want it. And check out the back of it. It's pretty cute too. And my daughter Caitlin, who is a special ed science teacher, a big fan of the TV series Friends, guess what? I bought it. She's gonna get it for her birthday. What is happening here? A little performance by the Port of Entry performers.
Do this in slow motion.
Well, this is new. I think that's Dad up there. And kid.
6, 7, 8.
It was a dance battle.
Very good. Oh, look at that. I think we all be winners.
You know what? Your next video is starting right now.